Oh, the things saved, so you don't have to redo them.
Did you
Cool.
not put the
No, it's already up there.
what?
The
I
channels.
know, but I'm saying the overlay for the as you speaking.
The chat.
Mm-hmm.
It's right here.
What did it say? You gotta do it, I think.
No, I think it's up there.
No, you gotta
Anyway,
toggle it. I'm telling you.
okay, well, anyway, you let me
Oh,
talk.
okay. All right. Happy Monday, people. I'm Elle. It's Brianna. Dr. Fight is not here today. He might pop in, but he is in Kenya. Yes, I said Kenya as in Africa. So he is there today. We may see him, we may not. I don't know, but I know he arrived safely. So we'll see. Cookie Tree, you might see him up there. So we'll see if he pops in. I think what is it now? What is it 2 or 3 o'clock Tuesday morning?
Yes.
There, and we're just like
Ken,
Monday.
Kenya is just like
Australia is 10 hours plus.
Well, yeah.
10 hours plus 3.
So let me get.
So yeah, so he might, but I know he's probably going through the time change and different time zones. Your body's like, "Whoa, what is happening here?"
Yes, it is 3:31 a.m.
Tuesday morning. So yeah, so doubt if we'll hear from him, but well, not on air, not while we're on air anyway. So happy Monday! Hey, Dr. Fighten, can you tell all the Kenyans we said hello and tune in, check us out? All right. Okay.
You want to get
So
your little Monday motivation?
yeah, let's get you. There you go. Let's get some Monday motivation. Dr. Fight is here, not live.
Great day, ladies and gentlemen.
Our
Welcome
Monday
to
motivation.
another Monday motivation and prayer. Journey with me, if you will, to Joshua chapter number 4, verse number 5. And from Thundering Diction of the King James Version of the Bible, you shall find these words. And Joshua said unto them, pass over before the ark of the Lord your God into the midst of the Jordan, and take ye up every man of you a stone upon his shoulder, according unto the number of the tribes of the children of Israel. Listen, this passage is important because Joshua calls leaders to pick up stones and go back from whence they've come. This lets us know that stones are necessary because it shows us how deep you were in what you were in. They had to cross over a river, and they had to place stones in the river as a reminder from which God had blessed them from. And the proof of your deliverance is at the bottom of the river. That you got to understand that you've been through something. You've come from somewhere. So you ought not throw your stones away. Allow us to see your stones. The stone is proof that I've come from somewhere. I've come through something. And the testimony that I'm standing here right now is God will send you in something to show you that he can get you out of it. And I got these stones from the middle of it. I got these stones to prove that God is still in the delivering business. Let me pray with you. Dear Lord, this week, fight my battles for me. Be at work with me. Send angels ahead of me. Put goodness and mercy behind me. Free our minds to believe what you said. Fill our hearts with love for our neighbors and flow resources to us to take care of our mission. Amen. I see you next week. Grace and peace. I love you.
All right. That's how you kick off a Monday evening. He said you all have stones. Don't be afraid of the stones. Because they create you and make you who you are. Lord knows I got some. I got some. We all have some.
We all have some.
Some we don't want to acknowledge, but they anyway. But the idea is to
Yes.
learn from them.
Yes, Lord.
That's the idea. To learn from them. Okay?
Yes, Lord.
We
I'm
love.
on another spiritual journey this year.
Oh, okay. We have to be on a spiritual journey
Because
when you look at evil,
yeah.
when you looking at evil every day, and we're gonna get into that because now it's time for L's. Oh, and by the way, I'm also Dr. Fight here, so I have Dr. Fight on the couch with Dr. Fight, Clarity Through Chaos.
Oh Lord.
So I got his. This is gonna be funny.
Oh,
it's gonna be kind of funny. That's why I hate it when I do his, but he ain't here, so I have to do it. Okay.
But he leaving me to do sports by myself. It's cool. I got it. I'm annoyed. Can you see my face? I'm annoyed.
We haven't gotten to that segment.
I understand. I'm giving the preview. I'm annoyed.
Okay, she's annoyed.
I'm wearing. You all see this? I am wearing green. This is the version of green because that's what I'm going for.
Okay, well, let's go into top triggers.
You're up.
Oh, she got it. Okay, so let's go. Who's up first? In my this triggered me. This is why I call it triggers because this is stuff that triggers L that pisses me off is what it really does. But it's my
So,
trigger.
so who pisses her off first is I have renamed him. You all know him as Stephen A. Smith. I call him Stupid A. Smith.
Is there any particular? Is there a word for the A?
Anthony, that's his middle name.
What word? What name are you giving him that you rename him?
Okay, I'll make it better. Stupid ass.
Okay, there you go. Look, I thought so. I thought that. I thought that might
Stupid
work.
ass Smith. There we go. And I feel bad because he shares your last name.
Damn, well, you know. Okay,
Take
and I'm
off.
always so proud. That's my maiden name. I'm always so proud of my maiden name. But there you go. Okay, not all Smiths are good people. Well, are smart people.
Damn, his hair look like a 10-gallon hat.
He's got that point like LeBron James. And so remember I saw LeBron on the game. I said I think LeBron got some what you call it?
LeBron got some hair plug because
He has some plugs.
LeBron hairline
His
was
hair
like
was
this.
like back here. It's
and
like
he
somebody
was-
had scalped his ass right here.
And he was bald right here. LeBron got a whole
Oh,
new
right,
line
all right
right
up in there. Yes, he did. I said, brother, what's wrong? He got some hair. So brother, they got him some plugs. Yeah, I guess he said he ain't gonna go bald. He said because I kept saying cut the shirt and the shiggity off. But he chose not to. So I guess he said, give him some plugs.
But you know, I will say this much, and I'm not the biggest LeBron fan.
No, I'm not the fan at all.
I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but at least he come out, he speak his piece, and he stay in his lane.
Well, that I have to agree with you on that.
He stay in his lane. He come out, he make his statement, and he stay in his lane, which is the basketball court. This free, I'll let you take off on him. I'm sorry, I just had to get that point.
So Stephen has been going on. He goes from one network to another network, contradicting himself. He is a walking, breathing contradiction. But what gets me about him, I think that he acts like he's so brilliant and like he's at like the pulse on black people, on like on not just black people, but the Democratic Party and why Kamala didn't win and yada yada yada. And he may feel like he shouldn't have voted for her and on and on. You know, it just goes on and on and on and on. And this is the tune that he's singing that everybody wants to sing. Is that the Democrats are out of touch? They're not saying what people want to hear. That's a lie. That's the biggest lie it is. The reason why Kamala did not win is because people did not want to vote for a woman, and especially a black woman. That's what it all boils down to. It's not like the woman didn't have that she didn't have plans, that she didn't have education, that she can speak. She's a lawyer. She know how to fight for people's rights, fight for things that they need. They don't want to hear that. You want to hear from a fake celebrity who only got his celebrity status from what the guy that created
The Apprentice.
No, he created The Apprentice. He created what's the other show? The this one that's been on forever, Lord Jesus. The island one, or where they go to the island.
Oh, Survivor.
Survivor. So he was running low on money at that point until the producer came and gave him this idea for the show The Apprentice. Because then he was hawking Wendy's and McDonald's.
Well, fast food is his
right,
his
and it looks like it. Have you seen that figure? But I'll digress for a minute. Let me go back to this ignorant Negro right here.
Did it get fatter?
You got fatter because the fatter can't he can't walk upstairs and hold on to the handle going up to the jet that we pay for as the American people. Just so you're all clear. But anyway, Stephen A. So he keeps talking about that Democrats are not plugging into they're not communicating, not connecting with people, everyday working people. That's if I can't connect with anybody, it is a damn Republican. Because they so far out here up in the air, I don't know what plane that they're on, but they're not on Earth. So I can't connect with them on any level.
Well,
on any basic level at all.
Well, he wants to find life on Mars, so maybe that's what they'll go to.
Okay, well, whatever. Go eat the red dust or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I said for you, I'm just ready to stay in your lane. Because you know what, it's like you're out there speaking as if you're a representative for black people and trying to explain us to the other people. You can't speak for me, Stephen A. Smith.
And again, why is it always the stupid Negroes?
There you go.
That want to speak for black people.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Because let's just explain something, okay? Stephen A. is not smart, okay? Anybody read his book knew he had dyslexia and everything. He's not smart.
I didn't read the book.
He got, I listened to it, I didn't read it. He got lucky because he averaged 2 points playing basketball and got a scholarship and went to a historically black college, which I'm not knocking. He went to HBCU. But let's understand, he's not smart by no stretch of the imagination. It don't take brilliance to be a sports commentator, okay?
Or to be ignorant and rude, to be loud, ignorant and rude.
Right. And he know who to play that with, because once again, when Shannon on there, he don't float that boat. Because you know Shannon knock you in the next week. And you and Shannon the same age roughly, so you can't float that boat.
Well, I think it's true because I've never seen. I know they go back and forth, but when Stephen A. is with other people, he overtalks. Right? They can't get a point in because he always has to have the first, the last word, and all the words in the middle. Exactly. So you keep going on like Fox. You keep going on he was on the talk she was on last night. Keep trying to talk about and keep trying to bring the Democrats down, people, the Democratic Party. Keep trying to say, well, you all are not doing X, Y, and Z.
What are you doing?
The mistake that what I said that the Democrats went wrong is that everybody kept talking about this because I mentioned you during the election, is that they kept playing that the sound bite of when Kamala was talking about the gender in prison or whatever,
and she didn't make a point of that.
Right, and she never addressed that. But they said that's why I said every Sunday they would just play that over and over and over again during football.
I know because I would watch football games. I'm like, what is this commercial again?
Right, and that's the thing that they should have been playing one that went right back behind his every time he played that. But that's to me what lost her the election. Because who watches football all the time is majority men, and that's who put her in there. Were the men. So that's what the problem was. But they understand their mistake. But talking about that she couldn't connect with everyday working people, that's a lie. That's a blatant lie. And the reason why she didn't win is because some white women didn't want a black woman being president before a white woman did. Before a white woman became president. That's the thing. You all would not give that woman a break. I'm gonna be honest. Stephen A. made a point. He said, I think that what was wrong was that they should have had, I guess for open candidates, those who wanted to run, they should have had an opportunity to do that. They were wrong for doing what they did, and because they said basically she was always tied. Whenever they did a straw poll or whatever, she was always pretty much tied with Trump. Mm-hmm. There were some other candidates that were stronger than her that he said having the opportunity, they could have done that. Now, where I'm going to somewhat agree is the fact that Joe Biden was wrong as two left shoes for waiting 90 days or 100 days to withdraw from the election. Yeah, that was wrong. And then you gave it to her because at the time you didn't give any other Democrats to say I want an opportunity to run. You basically said you all get behind her or nothing. That's what he did. Mm-hmm. Because you should have stepped out at least a year before the election. And there's no way Donald Trump would even be in there right now. So I lay this on Joe Biden. I lay this squarely at your feet and the stupid white men and the Hispanic men. You all did this. So don't sit back now, whine and cry. Every day you see this freak who's today has made 7 days that this freak is in the White House. And he has the chaos and the drama that has ensued in 7 days. Can you even picture what 30 days is going to look like? Because the shit already started around here. So come my month, Black History Month, it's gonna be a whole situation. And this is gonna be horrible.
Oh, he's gonna have to go
in February. In February. But so y'all better stay prayed up and ask God to please do something with that man sooner rather than later. Okay?
He got to go.
As much as I despise JD Vance, and I do, at least JD has an education. And JD know how to play the game. JD is not that I can tell. Even he was trying to talk about the dogs and the cats, he still wasn't as ignorant as Trump. But it was still pretty damn ignorant.
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to go. They are eating the dogs. I mean, you can't really top that.
They're eating the dogs, the cats and the dogs. And the monkeys and the rabbits,
we get it. They are
alligators.
They are taking the animals and they are eating the dogs. I mean, how much more ignorant can you go below that? Okay.
Right. How can anyone vote for anybody just based off of that? The man is ignorant. And what I call my new phrase, Donald J. Trump, stupid and evil. And that's what he is.
And I'm telling you, they talked about Joe's cognitive decline. They need to look at that one. Cause that one he ain't wrapped too tight. Cause they show him sitting in that office. And that's how he be looking.
He looks crazy.
He looks nuts.
Yeah.
He looks.
Ain't no look into it. It is what it is.
Yeah. Or then he walk it up. But this is the part that gets me. He's such a punk. He is one you can punk out so easily because he had that prime bully in school that talk a good game. And as soon as you confront him, he don't say nothing.
Yep.
Cause him and Newsom, he punked down to Newsom like it wasn't nothing. He get off the plane, Newsom smiled in his face, shaking his head, and he ended up. I'm looking at the picture of the video. I'm like, this is a stupid bastard.
Well, that's basically what Mark Cuban has said. Mark has come out and said, he said, this why he's doing some of the executive orders is because he doesn't understand legislation anyway. He doesn't understand the different executive branches in the first place.
Who didn't know that from the first time?
So the only thing he can do is now he's figured out what these he's signing these executive orders.
And he's
figured out what these executive orders what he can do and still call his message across.
Right, and he still don't know the full purpose of the executive order.
He doesn't know how they actually work.
Right,
because you put your signature on something.
Don't mean it's law.
Right,
it has to go. It has to go through a constitutional approval. Stupid.
Yeah.
And you know what? And you know where I heard that from? Even in the Steve Harvey, and Steve Harvey knew that.
Because don't get me wrong, Steve had a lawyer to tell him that.
Right. But yeah, he's up there. Yeah. I cited now as law. No, it's an executive order that has to get constitutional approval.
Yeah, exactly.
But he think he really.
But that keeps also it keeps him from having to study and really understand policy. Because he has no understanding.
Because he can't comprehend.
And anybody, that's what I said. Anybody said, well, he was a businessman, he was smart. Guess what got Trump where he is? Because he's a liar and he's a cheat, and his dad, and he got it from his dad.
And he's a thief.
Right, okay. And we know that because he was convicted of 34 felonies for defrauding, cheating people out of New York, cheating other business, cheating banking institutions. So we get that's what he is.
And think about this. He's the president sitting with 34 felonies. There are murderers that don't have that many felonies.
Right, exactly. They're fucking serial killers that ain't got that many felonies. Okay?
Right. They have maybe if you're a serial killer, they may have about 8. This dude got 34 felonies and didn't even commit a murder that we don't know of yet. Because I'm pretty sure he did. We just ain't figured it out yet. But I'm just like 34 felonies.
Yes, he's not. You would see our come look at it.
I have to. But anyway, I'm just saying. But stupid ass Smith, sit down. Have several seats.
Yeah, so I'm really tired. Every time I'm possible, maybe I need to unfollow him. I don't even think I'm following him. I used to it popped in my newsfeed all the time on my newsfeed. Every day he goes, it's like he's trying to explain what happened with the election. I don't need you to explain to me what happened with the election.
It's happened. It's done. It's over.
Right,
now
exactly.
deal with.
And then you all can, and people they all want to say, oh, she lost. He had a landslide. Everyone is coming to say it was not a landslide, and it was not. He got, I think, 77 million. I think she got 75 million.
Right, and they're like,
so
it
was really like what 1.5 like percentage point.
And then they kill me talking about, and they have these huge majorities in the House, and they're going to get everything passed. What majority? Have you seen the numbers in the House? Right now in the House, it is, I think, 215 to 218 or 219. And I'm about to dwindle some more because you got them 2 representatives that I think their confirmation hearings are this week.
Stefanik or something.
So they're are supposed to be this week. So guess what? It goes it goes down to I think 215 to 216. It's gonna be a virtual tie.
And then if it's a special election in Florida, right, for what you call the seat, right? And the Democrat is running for that. Mm-hmm. So if that Democrat gets that seat, then they will be in the tie. It will be a tie. It will be a tie. And it's only what 4 seats, I guess, in the Senate. Is it 4?
And because they were so smart, when the Democrat was trying to get rid of the filibuster, they didn't want to do it. So guess what? Now you need 60% in the Senate.
This was you can always count the Republicans to shoot themselves in the foot.
They outsmart themselves.
Oh no, they shoot themselves in the foot. They're not smart. They're not a smart group of people.
Yeah, I'm looking at we have majorities. What majority?
Yeah. I would say if you had like a 10-seat majority or whatever in the Senate, but you don't.
Right. That majority in the House, that's just laughable.
That's not even a majority. I've never seen any house numbers that close before. I haven't seen that in a long time.
They can only lose 1 vote. 1.
And consider the fact that we have at least 3 Republicans that have a spine in the Senate. They don't want what you call it, so he barely in there. Hegseth.
Oh, well, he got the ball.
Right. But he won't. He'll do something stupid, and then Trump blame on him, and then he'll quit.
Right, or they'll throw him out.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Because
one
that's gonna send him back. If he stopped drinking for a minute, that's gonna send him back to alcohol. And dealing with Donald Trump, absolutely. They're gonna send him in the bottle. They're gonna find him in his office drunk and
drunk. That's
meetings drunk. Yeah.
That's like you drunk, high. You have to be to work for that.
Because you see how ignorant he is when he just speaks to the microphone. Can you imagine being in an office or
No.
close proximity to somebody that ignorant?
Mm-mm.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
And Paul Rubio, you got to know he gonna make you fall down
Oh yeah.
first.
Oh yeah. Oh
if,
yeah.
If he lasts till spring,
Oh, the summer. Yeah.
I will be shocked because you already know.
As soon as something get real comfortable being back in there and start doing shit, he gonna want you to do some dirty shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to, but here's what they feel like. They feel like since you got Hexet that's in the Justice Department, so they feel like Trump has captured the Justice Department. He's got the and you put these people in place that's going to fall on their swords for you. And I'm not trying to be racist, but I know white people ain't gonna take blame for anybody. They not y'all not gonna do it. You all learn because you all learned the lesson very early on in life. As I had one woman to tell me is CYA.
Mm-hmm.
Shit means cover your ass. And white people are known to do that. So you think they're not gonna cover their ass and cover Trump's ass instead of their own? They're not gonna do it. You are not gonna do it. I know you're better than that. Not being that stereotyping, but I do know that. Okay. Yeah. I remember that Melda Boyle taught us that. That was one of the first sentences out of her mouth when you in medical school nursing. She said, "See why we know I look like what that means." She said, "Cover your ass." That means document, chart, put shit down in writing. If you got to record, that's what all that means.
That's what I mean.
That's what everything means.
That's what I mean. They gonna get to that one said, it's for see, it's just a week. Wait, it's gonna get funky.
Ooh, come Black History Month. I mean, you all know how it's my birthday month. And I love Black History Month. Love it to pieces. So the fact that if Trump is getting his ass sloshed around during my birthday month, that's gonna be the best birthday month ever. Just so you see, I want to see that because that comb over, with his last time that comb over started to thin as well. So now he's just gonna let it go and fall and be completely bald.
It's real thin, but I'm just saying he looks he looks insane.
Well, he's insane. He's insane
as
it can be. That's it. That's him.
But yeah, it's her birthday month. I gotta take her out.
It's birthday month coming. My birthday month coming up. It's Black History Month coming up, and let's talk about. Let me jump to this story real quick. So earlier today, I was reading where they were saying that the Tuskegee Airmen, I guess in the military, in the Air Force, or some teachings or something, a military school or something.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted that taken down. Talking about the Tuskegee Airmen, Donald Trump has sent an order basically saying that he didn't want that to be taught about the Tuskegee Airmen. Here's what I said. Who does that bitch think he is? That was my point. You don't want anything related to any other race except white people. And if you all do your research, there's been so many white people who are professors, and they said being white, we're not even a race. That's what she said. White people, she said, we're not even a race.
They're not.
And she broke it down to me. I said, so for you to think everything want to be all white and blonde and blue eyes and all this other nonsense, give me a break.
They did. They say God had blonde hair and blue eyes. No.
Never. The Bible does not say that.
Never.
Nowhere in the Bible does it say God had blonde hair and blue eyes. Never.
He said he had hair
like wool and eyes red like fire. Okay. So I don't know where you all get that lie from. That's what they always want to do. They want to rewrite history. They want to change the narrative so that it suits them. And not all of it, because there's a lot of white people that I do adore, that I like. Mm-hmm. But the other ones, like, I'm even starting to have a special affection for some of the hillbillies. I'm just saying that. And that can be really mean, but I'm seeing you all come out, and some of you all, you're really country. And watch cracks me up too.
Yeah, it's an accent.
And you all just be giving Trump the hell. And I can appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Because you know what? I have an opinion about some people's hillbillies. Okay. Just like you have an opinion about some of the black folks, because that you think are a little niggerish. Let's be honest. So, I put them all. I put the niggerish ones, the hillbillyish ones, the Mexican ones. I put all y'all in the same boat. If I think you're trash, I think you're trash. I said this a long time when I having an argument with some Mexican people. And I kept using the phrase, you people. So they want to say, you the one that's because you said you people. I said, when I say you people, I refer to you people as trash. I said, because trash comes in a multitude of colors. Yeah. That's all. When I say you trash, you can be black, white, Mexican, Asian. When you trash, you just trash to me.
like that in DC.
Yeah. Oh, that's white trash. Yeah, that's white trash. That's white trash for money. And you know what I found? I had to say that for a long time.
Like you have the drunk. That's the Secretary of Defense.
White trash.
He can't stay sober.
Yeah. Right. Oh, and he's a white beater. Don't get him twisted. He's also a woman beater too.
And a rapist.
Excuse me. Who he raped?
I told you he paid. Remember they came out talking about he had the sexual assault, and he claimed he didn't sexually assault anybody, but he paid him $50,000 to be quiet.
Okay then.
So drunk, white beater, and rapist. That's a hell of a combo, ain't it?
Well, Trump is a liar, a thief, a felon, and a rapist. So they're all in the same boat again. That's trash. That's trash. We literally have trash that's running that's in DC. That's trying to run the country. White trash.
And then you have the South African trash.
Who's the South African trash? Who that is? Oh, Ilana. Oh, Ilana. The South African wannabe German Nazi psychopath. Yeah.
Well, he's in his own hell because he got the Jewish people on him. Because they talk about him like a dog. And it's gonna be one of them that's going to kill him.
Well, he has to go too. I mean, to me, this the boldness to stand up on American soil and do a Hitler gesture, and you like, oh, he was just stretching. Who the hell said that? Who the hell stretches? I ain't gonna do the thing, but with your arm up and in bent. Really? Who does that? Who does not know what that is? And anybody who's never watched, the Holocaust and all of the things that Hitler did to the Jewish people, and I've watched it. I watched when I was a little girl. I watched it again. It's horrible. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrific.
They showed it in school, and that was like the worst thing ever.
Besides, and slavery and the Holocaust right up there, the same. It was the same.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just took them, and for him to say something like you Elon Musk, really? Ilana, go somewhere with your ugly self, your ugly daddy, your whole ugly family.
Well, him and Trump gonna be fighting sooner or later. Because everybody that's around Trump hates him.
Well, when they got rid of Vivek, when Vivek went on about his business, Swami or whatever, what's his name is?
Vivek Ramaswamy.
When he went on about his business, I said, "Ooh, that was a party on good terms." Yeah. Vivek hates him. That's what I'm saying. So you understand behind the scenes. There's a lot of dirty stuff going on behind the scenes in this whole situation. I don't even want to be a flower walker. If I was a flower walker, no.
You want to talk about cutthroat?
Woo.
It's a backstabbing,
slashing. That's when they take the sword and they cutting the head off each other. That's what's going on over in there. That shit is horrible.
Yeah,
I can imagine that shit is horrible. Yep. And right. And who's that? His the lady that he hired for his cabinet, the first lady.
His chief of staff.
Yeah.
She gonna quit.
Oh yeah, she'll quit. Yeah, she'll quit.
She'll quit because she ain't gonna do that for that 5 seconds.
Right, exactly. Because she wanted to get him reelected, have to get reelected.
Uh-huh.
And so she thinks she's gonna have to say so. He gonna shut her down like it ain't nothing. You work for me. That's what he gonna tell you. Work for me. I don't need you to tell me anything because he's just that ignorant. Yep. Oh, they'll see. Everybody who's been talking about him, that worked with him the first time, they tried to tell you. They tried to warn you what he was gonna be like, and he was horrible then. I can't even imagine what he like now to work in the White House with that psycho. I'm the president. This is my second term. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm talking about. I can do what I say.
But that is, the thing about him kills me calling everybody else unattractive.
You look in the mirror.
I really want to say, do you own a mirror?
Yeah.
Cause what you see, that's fine.
Right. I have seen men that's of that age that are nice looking men. You, on the other hand, first of all, you're orange.
Oh, well, he ain't that orange.
Yeah, he's still orange though.
But he wide. Have you ever seen anybody that fat?
Well, you know what? This one, I remember I told you that somebody that's always said, a fat man. If you're a fat man, you should kill yourself. I'm not talking about all. This is the joke that was said to me. And she said, "Because fat man is not attractive." Donald Trump looked like Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty 2 times. Okay. But the only thing is he won't fall over. Right. But that big fat, I mean, it ain't no waistline. It's like, you know how old men, they put the pants up, they put the belt on. So he's trying to make himself to have like a chest and like a waist or whatever. There's nothing there. It's not there. her.
He pulled a belt. He had a belt so tight. Then he got the long tie. Then he had a long jacket. And you can tell he gonna fall over because a lot of it be holding on to him for dear life there. Big fat.
Remember, I doing something trying to get up in that garbage truck because he's trying to be funny.
Woo!
And they pushed. They had to
push him.
He said, "What's really high, guy? Yeah, you think so? Should have tried to put your fat ass up in there." Exactly.
Yeah. But they couldn't get the foot up there. Couldn't climb up there.
And got to them talking about Joe. I bet you Joe could have jumped up in that truck a lot faster than you could have.
Right. Ass almost 80. You can't get up there. Thought you like, oh, this a breeze. Yeah, people young can't get up there. You ain't almost 80.
Yeah. Check this right here for real quick.
But yeah, that's what. But you see him walking. I'm like, damn, that's unattractive. And all I got to know call women unattractive.
And we know you ain't getting. Melania ain't giving you none. We already know you ain't getting none.
Cause that would make me throw up.
Yeah. We know you ain't getting. You get nada.
I mean, cause yeah, that's one fat. And I'm like, did he get fatter?
Oh, okay. So let's get off here.
I'm sorry.
Let's go into talk trigger. What my time? Oh, no, I'm kind of passing, but okay. So let's go to DEI. So last week it started with Donald Trump saying, they would remove DEI, which you all know what that means. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. And so he removed it from the federal government. So they're not going to go by the guidelines from federal government. So what it was meant to do was people should be hired based on their qualifications, or and not just the fact that you are a person of color, but that helped if you are a person of color, not just black, but Asian or whatever, that helped to make it look more like the American landscape and not just filled with Caucasian folks. But anyway, he did that for the federal government, and of course, then some other companies decided to follow suit and take that out of their policies. One of them was being Amazon, which is Bezos, which I hate him. Let me be clear. I despise him as much as I despise Trump. Well, probably not as much, but pretty damn close.
I have boycotted Amazon.
Right. Walmart is another one that decided to take the
I don't
go hang out at Walmart anyway. Target was the one that everybody was kind of surprised about because they have made such a big deal about them being being inclusive and bringing more black-owned businesses and black-owned brands into under their umbrella. So to do that was like a kick in the teeth to a lot of black folks. That would be I like Target. I like Target way more than Walmart because Walmart have they are diverse, but they ignorant and diverse, and I can't deal with ignorant. They just too damn ignorant. You got the white was ignorant, the black was ignorant. They all ignorant that work at Walmart.
You know what? This was the one time I'm telling you. This is the one time I actually realized I was overqualified for a job. I had applied. I applied to Sam's Club. And I remember the lady came out. She said, "Oh, well, we're gonna go in a different direction." I said, "Really?"
And keep in mind, she has a college degree.
Right. I'm looking like, really? And then she said, "Yeah." And I saw coming out who they had hired. I'm like, you know what? You're right. I am too. I'm not a good fit here because that boy coming up out of there. That is the one time I knew I was overqualified
because
that's the story they find every Earl, Boo Boo, Ray Ray, Uncle for what Johnson Family Vacation. Remember, say he had the Uncle Earl. That's what work up in there. Anything that's like halfway decent.
Yeah, Walmart don't hire.
Right. Walmart has a standard. It's a low standard.
They have a low threshold.
Right. It's right here. And what you have to be in there, you have to be ignorant. You have to be rude. Because
don't forget lazy.
Right. Because some of the conversations, that's why they change everything in self-checkout. Because what you do now, when you make the mistake of going in there, they all stand around. And this is what you hear in the conversation. Bitch, man, fuck this job. I don't need this job. Like, why is that acceptable? Why is that acceptable? And the man just standing right there in the middle. Yeah, man. Yeah, I had this cousin earlier. She was such a bitch. I ain't want to show the bitch. Like, this is what you like. What?
And see, I said I stopped going to Walmart a long time ago. If any of you had something like, if I had to have something at Walmart, I was like, Brandon, can you stop at Walmart and pick up so and so? But my hangout had been Target. But Target has completely disappointed me. At this point, a lot of people, because comedian Piles was on there on his Instagram, Piles whatever, and he was like, I just left out of Target, and then I see this, so he pulls up the DEI thing, and so the DEI thing talking about how they're going to remove those policies from their handbooks and things of that nature. That's kind of jacked up. It ain't kind of jacked up. That's effed up.
It's a lot jacked up.
That's effed up.
But you know what? It's cool because guess who ain't doing it?
Costco.
Costco and JP Morgan Chase Bank.
Yeah.
It's a few others.
It's a few others that's not doing it.
Because, I know that's a big thing for Sephora, so I know Sephora they like. But also I didn't know Sephora was like a company from over France.
Oh, didn't know.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, you learned something new.
I didn't know that.
But that's the thing. So it has been circulating on social media as well that people are saying, as people of color, don't shop at these places, because the best way to let somebody know who you are is hit them in their wallet. That's the best way. People will say, "Oh, what if I don't have a car and I can't?" You know what? Nobody's saying, standing up for what's right, standing up for yourself, for your kids, that it's going to be comfortable and it's going to be easy. Nobody ever said that. So if it's going to take you a little longer to go out of the way to another store, whatever, go ahead. I mean, I've been a member of Costco since it was called a Price Club back in California in like 1980.
And you know what? And you know what I'm so annoyed about? The fact that I'm annoyed is that I went in freaking Primark over the holiday.
Well, yeah, we didn't know, but that's okay.
I am so annoyed, and I'm like, I should just go and throw this back in the store, because I'm so annoyed that I gave you my $1, and then not a month later, this is what you do. But it's cool, because guess what? You ain't gonna get no more.
There you go, exactly. You know what? That's it. It's all about you all don't respect black folks. You don't respect people of color.
Right.
So guess what? So and then
I
know people will say, well, what if I work for Amazon and
taking money,
and he has a lot of black employees and other employees. Here's what I say: don't quit your job. Take their money that they paying you that you've earned and go and spend it somewhere else that appreciates and value your dollar. So keep getting your money, because I understand you got to work and take care of your family, things of that nature. But you don't, just because you making them pay you, that you don't. What's I was saying is you don't. It's pretty much say shit, but you don't take a dump where you live. So the thing is, get their money and go and spend your money somewhere else for people who's going to value and appreciate your dollar. But Target, I'm completely disappointed in you. So it's Target, it's Sam's Club, are they all connected? Walmart, yeah. So you won't be seeing my family in there. Because, I mean, like I said, I've been a member of Costco with the Price Club back on the West Coast for 100 years. So there you go. I'll just keep shopping at Costco, or return to Costco and some other stores that I don't have to worry about. As Brenda said, Brenda do some of her shopping on online. She said, well, I'm never going to do Amazon again online. And the way to get him really good is all that online crap that you all do on Amazon. Cut that shiggity out. Stop that. Stop that. There's so many other online resources that you all can have. Stop that out.
I'm on Temu.
Yeah. And then Brianna found this one that was called Sisters on something?
The Sister Shop.
The Sister Shop. SISTA shop. So there are other things you can go on, products you can go in there and buy. This all, black owned companies, black female run companies, and seem to be really good products. So yes, go and spend your money there. That's what I said. The best way you can teach a racist person, a white person, is take their money. Take their money. You don't deserve my money. You can't respect me enough to say, oh, we're going to bring in more black products into the store and so and so. And I'm telling you, there's this company that I was working with that, was, getting ready to get hooked up with Target, to put, my stuff in on Target. That's okay. That's quite all right. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. I'm not hurting myself, and you're a big thing. You're a big conglomerate. So, I'm probably not hurting you, but when you have people that's black people or people in color in shopping, because guess what? We are the largest. The black people, we are the biggest spenders that there is. We outspend the white folks. We outspend the Hispanic people. We outspend everybody, everyone. So if black folks, if we learn that lesson, our money is valuable. Our money is valuable and it equals power. Take that. We take that away from them. What they go, wow, my company's really suffering.
Right. And here's the thing. What a way, and ain't everybody know what season it is. What a way to piss off people. More importantly, piss off black people.
Yeah. You tell me my money, like let's pull up Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown. Tabitha Brown. I think she has like some seasonings or something. in Target.
I've seen her stuff.
So she has something in Target. So she's asking people, please don't boycott Target. You know what? Instead of you asking the black people not to boycott Target, where is your self-respect, Tabitha Brown? You should understand you want to make your money. So if you want to keep your stuff in Target, you go ahead. But you don't ask your black folks not to shop at Target, not to spend their dollars. You choosing to stay there, that's your choice. That's your choice. You want to get paid, and I can guarantee you, if you stand in the store, they're gonna move your stuff to a space they're probably not gonna be seen, not good shit or whatever. They're gonna put you down where people don't even recognize your products. But you know what? You're supposed to be a businesswoman. Find other resources, find other outlets where your product you can sell your stuff. I get it. Target is that's big because I don't know how many stores Target has, but it has quite a few stores, you know. But sorry, sometimes sacrifice hurts. Sacrifice for the greater cause. You know, you think Dr. Fight wasn't? I mean, Dr. Fight. You think Dr. King was not tired when he was out there fighting and marching for equal rights, equal pay, you know, being able to vote, voter rights, all this. You know, that man wasn't tired of being shoved and beat and beaten with water hoses and batons and being bombed and family being harassed. You think that man wasn't tired? But he said this is a sacrifice for all people, not just black folks, but all people. And that's what I'm saying. That it is a sacrifice for everyone. You know, it ain't gonna kill you all to go to Costco. You know, groceries gonna be high anyway. So you might as well, because Trump in there, they say eggs is what now, about $6 a dozen as of today. I think eggs have gone up. I don't even eat eggs. I don't even eat eggs. What I do, I bake with eggs. So if I need some eggs, I'll go and buy a dozen eggs. But if not, eggs are sitting in the refrigerator for help. Like a month, I'm like, oh, what's that eggs? They ain't no good. Now I don't use it because I know they are no good. But I'm just saying, they'll sit there forever. So throw those away. Because I don't even eat eggs like that. I simply bake with them. But Tabitha Brown, I'm sorry, but what you said has no validity to me. You tell me don't boycott. You need to be, but she got a hell of a lot of backlash though. She got a whole lot of backlash. Yes, she did. She got a whole lot.
Like what?
Yeah, right. How are you gonna be a black woman, a professor? You're gonna tell me not to? What you should say is, I understand how you all feel, and my product is in there, and maybe you want to keep your product in there. You know, whatever, and you know, but I will support, you know, whoever does not want to, you know, shop at Target. That's what you should have said, you stupid biatch. But you didn't. You didn't. Like this other. Let me see. It's y'all. You all embarrass me as a black person. I mean, some of y'all just embarrass me as being a black person. Because here's the other Snoop. I sent you that one, the video. Look,
oh, do I? Oh, I got the video.
Yes. So I'm gonna play this video for you all.
I gotta find it.
And then I'll come and watch find the video. But Snoop was up there, puff in his car, puff on him some weed, of course, because he lives off of that. That's whatever. That's why he's so skinny, because you know. I don't know. I'll send it to you, boo. I'll send it to you. You just type it in. You should be able to find it. But anyway, he was in his, and you know what's funny? He was in his car smoking, talking about God got me. And I'm gonna run and find a video and I'll play it for you. And so you all can comment. I comment on some of these boards. So I commented, and when I looked at it today, I had like almost like 100 or something. Here we go. I said, you talk about God got you, but you in a party with evil. Okay. And now you see them talking about God and church music playing, and you smoking a joint. Boom. You just whoo. It's all nothing. It makes sense right there. Ain't nothing working that funny. Nothing. And there's people commenting, and some people's like, you know what, yeah, you got paid or whatever. But here's the joke to that. Brianna showed me the video when he was at the crypto party. Y'all want to call it
crypto ball? Didn't nobody even listen?
Nobody paid him any attention. They stuck you back up in the damn corner. First of all, maybe if you in the center of the room or whatever, but they had you like up against the wall in a corner, and then you up there. They don't even those rigid ass white folks that was there. They wouldn't know a Snoop song if it played right there for them. They didn't know nothing about gin and juice or some of the other stuff. They knew nothing about that. No, and you're the DJ with your stupid ass.
And then DJ, because then nobody else want DJ for you.
Nobody, yeah, no. Okay. So Brianna's gonna get out there because I watched us. Look at this, and I guess he's so stressed out he could even have his. You know, normally he got them damn stupid sunglasses on. He's like, no, I'm gonna talk. No, so now everybody's like, well,
he looked like he wanted to cry.
Somebody did say that he wanted to cry, but then everybody said Snoop pushed back. He pushed back hard. I said he ain't pushed back nothing. in this video. He just sitting there looking like, God got me. I can hear the song that's playing in the background. But yeah. Now,
Restrict the video. I am 18. Free. Okay, anyway, I had to fight that later.
That's the T. So anyway, people talking about Snoopy pushing back hard because people picking on him.
Pushing back,
he ain't pushing back on anything. You trying to prove a point to yourself. It's like see, they didn't break me. See y'all, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Yeah,
dude. So
up there talking about I'm still 100% black.
Yeah, you 100% nigga. Let's get it right. Okay, you straight up. This is a word I don't even use because I don't like using. But you straight up a nigga. This is real. Okay, because when I use that word, it's because you're about the dime on the dollar. You could care less about anything or anyone else. You all about the almighty dollar. And you don't even need the damn money, as far as I know. I ain't never heard. Not right. You don't even need the money. So what was your reason for going and perform at a Donald Trump event? There was no reason for it except the fact that. If the what's in the cycle, he got $300,000.
Well, he need that.
Oh, who you talking about? That
Soldier Boy. That again ain't been relevant since I was in high school.
Yeah, he did the Batman song.
Yeah, no, Superman.
Superman.
Superman. Now, mind everybody, that came out in about 2008, 2009. He ain't made nothing new since then.
Damn.
The song came out. I was a junior in high school. Yeah.
So the fact that he got 300,000, I'm gonna say Snoop might have gotten maybe like $500,000, because ain't no way Trump gonna pay him $1 million. That wasn't happening. And then the other Sambo, Uncle Tom, whatever you want to call him, Rick Ross. You would have made you some money, and Uncle Tom Uncle Sam immediately put a lien on $65,000 onto yo. So we know why because you need the money. You need the money. But here's the thing: how you Negroes, white folks, how you all make money and you don't pay your taxes? That's all I want to know. So you get so comfortable making money, and then you're like, I'm not gonna pay taxes.
And yet the IRS will haunt you
to your grave and
beyond.
I speak of what I know. Speak of what I know. I speak of what I know.
You're like, damn. Even at death, I can't get peace.
Exactly. Or I'm gonna leave them to your loved ones and then let them deal with it. They don't leave. So right.
So here's the thing. That is one truth and a fact. There are two things you can't avoid: death and taxes. Because they're gonna haunt you in your grave. You're like, damn.
Yep. Those are two things. So yeah. So Rick Ross, you needed the money. The Superman boy, what the fool is? Soldier boy, he needed the money.
Why he up there calling people bitches?
Yeah,
ignorant.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I watched the video. Everything out his frame was
a bitch, a hoe,
a hoe. Fuck you and this that, and in the comments they responded to him accordingly. I read some of the comments and some of the comments they responded to him accordingly. And so one said, told you talking real tough on that screen. I got your bitch, come meet me. I was oh damn. Damn. Yeah. A few of them made a point to at him and told him, say, you talk tough on screens. I got your bitch. So.
Okay. I bet, but he ain't been on that screen anymore. So they told us he got the time.
Yeah, you ain't been relevant in 15 years and got the nerve come up there and talk about. I see, I got money, but you've been living off stimulus checks for how long?
But if you put it all in context, $300,000, you so-called been in the game for like 20 years, and you don't have any more money. You don't have any more money. You were desperate for $300,000.
Yes,
that's sad on your part. Hey, Shep, that's sad on your part. That's it. Huh? Oh, okay. All right. So what's next? Oh, so that has is it?
I think
it's IG time.
Do you have your IG?
Oh, I got mine.
What was your IG?
I sent it to you.
Look here, I can't remember.
I sent them to her.
Okay, I'm stuck. Hi.
I sent it. It's that. It's the IG time.
Mommy, give me spot. Get your spot.
This not your show, Bray Bray. He comes out and he wants his he wants his spot. Man, where's my aunt?
Then that hurt your feelings.
Okay, well, Brenda, you got to play the one. Okay, first I'll work on my IG because I have them, but I'm gonna fill in for Dr. Fight segment. Okay, so this is time for Dr. Fight segment. He's not here. He's in Kenya, as I said earlier at the start of the show.
Hi.
So Brenda's going to Dr. Fight's ticker.
Is this the stupidity? Why was husband?
Oh, there's a couple of them, but okay, there's a couple. So I'm a pitch hit for Dr. Fight tonight. On the couch, Dr. Fight, clarity in the chaos.
Dr. Fight gonna have a whole situation when he comes back.
I know. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. So okay, so the first one was this was stupid. It was this reporter on Fox, one of the Fox stations, and so I should have it for you, Greta. And so you need to change that right there, ticker. And so he asked, he said, "Is it just me?" And he thought he was being smart when he asked this fucking question. But excuse my language, y'all. He said, "Is it just me, or why do men go grocery shopping with their wives?" I said, "Huh?" I'm like, "It's just you. You stupid." And so I was reading some of the comments in there, and people were like that. They were just like, "What's wrong with going grocery shopping with your wife?" I mean, why would the woman just have to be the one to do the grocery shopping? So you too important. You can't go if she got the kids, she got everything, and you just not gonna go grocery shopping with her. There's nothing wrong with that. My husband used to go grocery shopping all the time. Probably because I was gonna spend too much money, but that's neither here nor there. But we always made it a family event, did we not, Brianna?
Saturday was all day.
Right, all day. Actually, we out going to Costco or another grocery store, meat market, going out to eat. Right. So that was always a whole event. So you think he thought he was so smart. Like, why do guys do that? Why do you go shop with your wife? He was like all offended or whatever.
Did he have a wife?
Yeah, and we had recently got married. So you probably won't be married long.
Oh, we'll be in divorce court right now.
Yeah.
If I saw that, oh, you got a problem going shopping? Okay.
Yeah. So you want to go? You want to go? You want to spend your time with going golfing or doing your own thing while your wife is tending to all of the household stuff. So you too important to go and help lift bags in the car, walk down the aisles in the grocery store, supermarket, help watch the children, whatever. You're too good for that. And this is what I fight with Kim when I said, well, you know what? He's too good to go to the grocery store. I would be too tired to help you to help you with your needs. That's what I would do. So anytime I had to go out by myself, and you thought you were going to snuggle up at nighttime, I'm like, oh no, I'm tired. I've been to the grocery store. I've been out with the kids all day. I'm exhausted. Oh no, that would be a negatory.
I'll be laying up there snoring good.
Yeah, right, exactly. And snacking on the shit I went to the grocery store to buy. Oh wait, before I go to sleep. Yeah,
and don't come up in there. Hey, you know how man they come and they snuggle up behind trying to make it be known.
Yeah.
Get your off me.
Yeah. No, put that pillow right there and say, oh, hold on. Oh, pop that pillow right behind you and say, yeah, no, I'm going to sleep. No. But
I ain't gonna pop nothing, but I'm gonna kick you.
I was just like, wow, and you were so proud to be an asshole. That's what I got. Where's the clarity in the chaos? You all
divorce.
The clarity in the chaos is like, you ain't been married that long, so I suggest maybe your wife talk to you if you want to stay married and say, you know what, that's not working for me. And she probably this is what it was. She probably didn't even know. People say, they're gonna say, what color were they, white or black? But they were white, because even if a black man thought that, he wouldn't say it. Okay,
right? He gonna think.
Yeah, he gonna think it and say that's probably
think.
right. I ain't gonna say anything, but I don't want to go either. Yeah, but you know to shut up. But you gonna go on television or your news broadcast and tell everybody, is it just me or is that weird? What? That's not right. Why would the husband go to? I mean, really? And he was like really confused when I watched it. I asked him like, really? Yeah, why are you doing that? Because it's part of their responsibility, just like it's hers, to put food in the house, to buy laundry detergent, to wash your stinky drawers. Yeah, it's part of all that. So good luck with your marriage, dude.
Right, and if I'm doing all of that and you open your mouth to park that phrase,
yeah, woo, yeah. I mean, and he was dead ass serious. That's what was funny.
No, that's you just tried.
Yeah, that was uber irresponsible. Yeah. I didn't see it. Did you take a sip? What's on there? Yeah, I didn't. So I didn't see it. But anyway, that's where's the clarity in the chaos? That's the point. The clarity is that he's an asshole. And if I was the wife, I would clear a lot of that up when you got home and said, why would you go on television and say that? So in other words, he probably had been lying all this time about him having something to do and not go to the grocery store. So making a point, right? So he ain't going away. He's probably been lying to her that he has work to do. But no, he just don't. He probably at the golf course, I hanging with a friend at the game, whatever. He don't want to go to the grocery store. Yeah, is it just me? No, it's just you, dude. It's just because I believe more guys than not go to the supermarket with their families went to the grocery store. I see a whole lot of when I'm in there. I see a whole bunch of them. Hey, there, y'all, Simple butter bread. Okay, hey, Simple. So I see a whole lot of them in the grocery store when we in there. And like I said, my husband he would go as we walking through the store, he would go and find stuff and bring back to the cart. So he going to do his own stuff that he wanted for himself.
Yeah.
If it was some beer or some snacks or whatever, he would just go while Brianna and I just meandering our way down the aisles through the store or whatever. He just come back and I'm like, damn, can you wait till we get there? He just throw stuff in the cart.
But the funny part about it was when he would grab the beer, you would get him to look like really.
Yeah.
And he would give her the phrase, well, since you spend it, I might as well get some out of it.
And you know what? And that was fine because then I just added on to the bill. so we had our own. But here's the thing. I could go and I'm gonna spend whatever I want to spend anyway, so that was never an issue. But as long as you got him something like he want like his bill, he would just shut up. He was like, I don't care what y'all want, what you buy, spend whatever. I got my bill, I don't care.
Right.
That was his whole take.
Because then after the bill, he could get drunk.
yeah. He like, I don't care. Because we go to Costco and Costco get like the cases like 48 beers or something like that. So he come back with him a box. A box of his beer, like, I'm cool now. What else you got?
And what would crack me up is he would take his beer in first. He wouldn't grab the grape. He would say, I'm like,
yeah. But when you go to the warehouse, you got the cases of stuff. So you got the cases of because with your Gatorade, I was trying to grip on Gatorade. So the cases of Gatorade the other juices. I wasn't feeding the girl sugar, but she was. I was trying to be a little cognizant of giving my young child all that sugar.
Look, I was a little bougie.
The hell you mean by that?
Because I had Gatorade because some people they had the Kool-Aid.
Well, we didn't do. My baby didn't grow up on the Kool-Aid.
Yeah,
I was
like, they're like, you want some Kool-Aid? No.
What the hell you want with some colored water? Some colored sugar water?
Yeah.
No.
And people would make it, and my God, my teeth used to hurt.
Yeah, we know some that would make that, and because they would use like 5 or 6 packs of stuff. I was like, I don't want this.
And
I just never seen. I just never had the fascination with some damn Kool-Aid.
And you can see the syrup. My God. You have stuff gathered at the bottom. You
all that sugar.
See, you like, Lord have mercy.
All that sugar. So that's what I said. So I never. Those are things I never done when she was. My mother didn't buy it like that. We used to it had Tang. But okay, that
was not Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but the Kool-Aid, the people buy they bought the powder, they bought the package. Yeah, no, I never really understood the simplicity of Kool-Aid. I will be honest. I just never. And then it didn't even have names. People say, oh, the red or the grape, the red or the purple. You're like, what the hell? Don't they have a name?
The red
or the blue or the green. Yeah, what?
Yeah, there you go. Give me some red Kool-Aid. Like what? Can we get a cherry? Can we get a name? Yeah. Can we get a strawberry?
What was that part? What was that film back in the day with when she said
that was like that would bring me back to the whole soul pop phase.
When she told him to come in and make some Kool-Aid, what was that movie with Kid and Play?
Oh, House
right. And she was telling the cousin coming to make the Kool-Aid, and she said, he said red or blue. I think she said, I was like, don't y'all say a damn name? The hell is red or blue?
Yeah, I was just like,
yeah.
The Kool-Aid that brought back to like pop because I told you laughing. Somebody said, "Can I get a pop?" I was like, "Excuse me." That was one of the few times like, "Oh, you're not from here. You got that right." Excuse me. Like they said pop to me, I'm like, "Pop a balloon?" Like what?
Yeah, but when I hear people say it now, it's because I say soda. We say soda. Can I have a soda? Yeah. And you know what the thing was? I said when I moved out to the West Coast when I was 18, And so the first time I went to order something, I said the POP word.
Yeah.
And they said, excuse me? And then I was like, oh.
See,
My sister was like, she said, oh, it's soda. I was like, oh.
Yeah, see,
Okay, then.
because they said pop. I was like, excuse me?
Yeah, yeah.
That is what we call a Californian thing. Right
That's
there.
what, yeah, because I can't even, to this day, I can't even say it because it
I'm
sounds
like-
strange. Well, hell, it sounds illiterate. Let me just be honest with you. I'm like, what the fuck's a, I mean, excuse me, what is a pop? What, pop you in the mouth? I mean, what is that? So give me a soda or a fountain drink or something, but I can't do no, I can't get down with the POP.
Yeah, I got the pop that one time. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I can't get down with the POP, y'all. Just so you all know, what the hell they talking about. All right, so there's some more clarity in the chaos, and then I'm still on Dr. Fight segment. So the next one is I was reading this story. This is perfect for Dr. Fight, but again, I'll tell you all he's not here because he's in Kenya. So here's the scenario. Set it up for you. So as I was reading, there was somebody had gone on their first date.
I'm stuck.
You can work your hand. Somebody had gone on their first date. No, she got IG vibes. We ain't doing IG vibes yet.
I was thinking to go across.
No. Okay, she got to find that one.
Wait, where is it?
It's Dr. Fight segment. You got to find it. So anyway, I was reading this story, and at first I was like, "Yeah, this is not gonna be interesting." So I kept reading. So it was a first date, and
Okay, you ain't putting nothing in there for me.
it is in there. Like it is. That is it. It might be at the top.
What? The only couch thing?
Yeah.
I
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's cool then. Okay. So I was reading the article, and the couple went on the first day. They spent like 2 hours, I think, on the date. They said they had, it was a good conversation.
2 hours.
Yes, it was a really good conversation. The food was good. She felt the vibe, whatever. But felt the vibe. So as they were driving back, he was driving them back to her place, back to her house. And so she said, all of a sudden, he's like, "Oh my God!" He said, "Oh, I'm so tired." Ooh, and he said, he had maybe like a 30-minute drive back to his home, back to his place.
Please tell me she wasn't.
Okay, so she was like, "Oh, well, come on up, and I'll give you make a cup of coffee, and we'll just, have more conversation." So while they're sitting there talking, he's still like, "Oh my God, I can't keep my eyes open. Oh, I just don't feel like there's gonna be a long drive home." She's going on and on and on and on. And so she's like, I'm getting what he's like kind of putting down. Like he really wants to stay there, or whatever. And so she gives in a little bit. She said, "Look, well, if you're really tired," she said, she said, you can stay here and sleep on the couch. And so he's like, "Oh, okay." So, when she started making up the couch, she went and told him, she said, "Well, this is the couch." He looked at her and said, "Hell no." He said, "Why can't I sleep in the bed?" She's like, "I don't even know you. We
Because
just
you
met."
might be an axe murderer.
Right.
The mere fact that she let you on her couch,
The fact that she let you up in her house.
and I might think you axe murderer.
Right. And so she said he went back and forth. He just like, "Well, I thought we had a good connection. They had a good energy, good vibe going on. So I don't see the problem with me sleeping in the bed with you. So he right. So she was asking the question. She was like, "Was she wrong?" Because she said, so he just kept on and they get into an argument back and forth. So she said, "I tell you what, I'll drive you home." So instead of him having to drive himself home, she put him in her car and drove him home and said he can come back and get her and pick up his car the next day because she was getting him out of her house. So I was like, and she said, "Well, was she wrong in the action that she took?" I said, "Hell no, she wasn't wrong."
And I concur, hell no. It's our first date. I've only talked to you for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was nice enough to invite you in my home and give you a cup of coffee. And was making up the couch, and because I said no, you getting in my bed.
Yeah, right.
You got attitude.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Yeah. That was where he went wrong at. But you know what? She was crazy. First of all, I wouldn't have been comfortable.
You
I don't know
house.
You even sleeping in the living room, on my couch, and I'm in my bedroom.
Right.
we're not even comfortable because you might be a rapist for all I know.
Rapist, serial
killer. Right. All of that.
Yeah.
And who knows? He crazy too because she might have been a serial killer her damn self.
Right. So the mere fact she might have walked out, saw you sleeping on her couch, and she might have got triggered to do something.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, let me go back to this book. First date, if they actually come back into your place, ain't no way in hell. No. I don't care.
And she said they even exchanged a couple kisses, so he was a good kisser, all stuff like that. But that was before they got back to her place. But see, when they were driving home, he kept hinting that, oh my God, it's so late, I'm tired. Oh my God, I don't know if I can make that drive. I think he had like a 30 or 40-minute drive back home or whatever.
This is why when you're going on the first date and you meet people, guess what? They got a car, you got a car. Everybody drive their own car.
So what? So since she's still in that single phase or that dating phase, what you do is that you all meet up at the location in your own vehicles.
Exactly. Or if you you know you got to get an Uber, ask fine them. They ask, oh, you need a ride home? No, thank you. I got a ride coming. I got a car coming.
And that's what she could have done because I wouldn't even got in my car and drove you home 45 minutes. I'd have called the Uber. Yep, I'd have called the Uber for you. Yep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah. So she said, "Was she wrong in her reaction? Hell no. Where you went wrong is that you even invited him up.
Right.
That's where you went wrong.
Right. No. The problem is you left the restaurant with him.
Well, that might be true too.
Right. You could have done a nice good night kiss, exchange numbers, and say, "Oh, I got a car coming," and send him on his merry way. That was the other issue. Because if that's what he wouldn't even been at your door. He would have been on his way home. Since he had a 30-minute drive, you should say, oh, I know you got a long drive home.
That's true.
So let me save you 20, 30 minutes. By now, I'm going to take a car. But call me. Kiss goodnight.
And that actually really sparks. You know, if you live in that distance and you having a late date, you should probably want to get an Uber so you can sit back and relax. You know, you probably can have dinner. You had a couple glasses of wine or whatever. So you really want to chill. I mean, but you can tell this is a game that he's playing with a lot of chicks because he was so comfortable at doing it.
I mean,
yeah, but he was so offended with the fact that she said you sleep on the couch, and here's the couch, and I'm gonna be in my bed. Dude, you just met this chick. You nasty. You nasty.
He tried to get it in on the first date.
Yeah, but you nasty. Yeah, you don't even know who she's been. You know nothing about you. You're just a dog.
Yeah, no, ain't no.
You just straight up a damn dog, an alley dog on top of that.
But yeah, somebody teach her to play the game right. Cause boo, you said that at the restaurant.
But you're somebody to teach you right.
Yeah, mama, auntie, cousin, they ain't teach you right. Cause boo, you ain't that at the restaurant.
Oh God.
Good night, hug, kiss. I'll call you. Oh, they asked you. I got a car coming. I'm okay.
So where's the clarity in the chaos? Where's the clarity in the chaos?
Isn't that at the restaurant?
She said, end it at the restaurant.
Right.
Okay.
You made the wrong move. You were at the restaurant. You in there. You go your way. He go his way. When he said he had a 30, because I'm pretty sure he mentioned at the restaurant, I got like a 30, 40-minute ride. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll just get a car.
I think he probably mentioned it on their date. He's like, well, I live so and so. It's going to take me like about 30, 40 minutes to get there.
And she ain't pick up on the hint.
Right. Oh, well, that is probably true, too, because he probably was hinting right there.
Right.
Right. Like, I'm not driving all the way back home 45 minutes away. Right. Yeah.
You ain't pick up on the hint.
Oh, yeah, because that probably been one I would have got over my head and told him. But first of all, we just met. I'm not inviting you back to my space. That's my private, personal space. And then he knew where you live. So that was the first thing. You like you said, they should have met and they should have picked a place in the middle.
Right.
Where she got to maybe go 20 minutes and then him 20 minutes and they met in the middle. That would have been the best thing to do.
Guess what? I had a date. Guess what? When I had a date, guess what? We met at the place. I had my own transportation. He had his own transportation. And he said, oh, you need a ride? Yeah, we had a nice conversation. Nice date, but I don't know you. No.
See that, and those are the things, in the dating world today. I said, women, you have to be smarter than this.
No.
Yeah. First of all, you just met, and because you all had they had talked. I think when they first connected, they had talked for like 3 hours on the phone when they first met. Then they talked a little longer when they went on their first date. So he felt, but dude, I still don't know you like that. I mean, I don't know what's going on in the psyche and the whole brain behind the eyes. I don't know any of that.
I have a date. I don't need you coming to my domain. I'll meet you there.
Yeah, I don't need you to know my address. Not yet.
That was the first mistake she made. Boo, your mom. If you got a sister, you got aunts, you got cousins. Somebody to teach you right. Cause boo, you in at the restaurant. No.
Yeah, that wasn't a smart date. That wasn't smart dating at all.
And well, when he wants to pick me up, whatever, I will drive myself.
You can pick me up maybe after we've had like maybe like 3 or 4 days.
Right. And I get about a month.
And I got a good vibe off of you,
Right.
then I'm gonna give you my address.
Right.
But,
But first, no.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, that was pretty damn stupid.
And then more importantly, if it's a fix up and you kind of crazy, I need an escape route. Now we both in the same car. I can't. Where am I gonna go?
Well, I guess you could stay stuck there and call yourself an Uber if that was the case.
No, because I need to leave when they go to the bathroom. I got to go. I got to get moved.
Well, you go in the bathroom and call yourself an Uber, and then you excuse yourself. You say, well, I gotta go to the bathroom again, and then go your Uber and get go home.
Yeah, but but bathrooms don't have a back door, so I got to go back out the front or something.
No. But then if he catch you out there, you say, well, I don't feel good. I just call myself Uber. I'll talk to you later. You get gone. Oh, get gone.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
she was
played that all kind of wrong.
Yeah, she was kind of I can tell she was kind of young, but I said, but boo, no. But boo, you gotta be. It's first like in this day and age, she has to be smarter and be safe.
Yeah,
that's the first thing you got to think of your safety first.
Yeah, she needed me. I was hooked up.
So what you tell your girlfriend? So you all meet at the place, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what I said. Would you come back in the day when you maybe could? I don't even think maybe back in the day I was really smart to really have a guy to come to your.
Back in the day, it wasn't smart. Nowadays, ain't no way in hell you coming to my house.
We were less smart back in my day.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest. We were less smart.
Ain't no way. And see, the thing about it now, people got iPhones.
Yeah.
You got location sharing.
Yeah.
I don't need you. No. Yeah. And there's some people when you first meet, they're like, "Oh, we should share location." No, thank you. No, thank you.
Why the hell would somebody ask you that when you first meet them to share your location?
I have no clue, but I don't need you to know my location.
That's weird.
Let me tell you something. I will share location with my ex. What the hell I'm gonna share location? And I know him for over a decade. The hell I'm gonna share location? I know you for 2 hours. No.
Or we talked to the phone for have like a 3-hour conversation.
Right. No.
I mean, but when he drove you home and he kept hinting,
and he hinted the whole way home.
Yeah.
But
he probably did at the restaurant too.
Right. That's what I said. Boo didn't play that right. Cause you should, cause like you
before the day she could say, I had a thought. Let's change restaurants so we can meet in the middle, so you won't have such a long drive home. That's what you should have done.
Or if you still gonna go to the restaurant, he have to talk about his drive. Oh, I know you got a long drive home. Let me save you about 30 minutes to drop me off. I'll just get a car.
That is true.
And you can head on home.
That is true.
And when you walk out there, give a little kiss, hug. He go his way. Oh, my car's pulling up. He let you in the car. And by me, you and at the restaurant, you let him drive, and
then you let him drop you off at home and let him into your apartment.
Right.
That's the other thing. I said, I don't know you.
Right. No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna be honest. I said when I was younger, I had did some stupid shit, but because when I'm thinking about, it, I was like, damn, you was crazy. But I remember this one particular incident.
Somebody cuckoo, yeah.
They never really cuckoo, but it was 2 guys. But it was one because one was a friend of the family, so I know him for years, and then it was his friend because they were all in the military. They were all in the military, so I was just like, I don't know why I was thinking when I'm doing grocery shopping. That's the strangest shit. But anyway,
that should prove what's wrong with them and what's wrong with you.
I know what it was because you know what, my sister lived on a military base. I didn't. We had gone to she had gone to the on base. She had gone to the grocery market on base. The exchange, and so I had got some groceries there. So what it was that they were at my sister's house, and I was like, oh, she's like, well, here, they'll take you home. With the friend of the family, they'll take me home. So they took me home with a friend, and I said, you need to bring the stuff in the house. But they was cool. I mean, I had known the one guy for years. But here was the funny part about it. They had pulled out their stuff, the coke stuff.
The drug?
Yeah, the drug, the coke. And so they were doing like the marijuana. I don't know what. I don't know. And so they were good. I think so. I remember the one that was just a friend of the family, not a friend of the family, but it was his friend. He was like, I was like, yeah, no, I don't float that boat. And the friend was like, yeah, no, she don't. He's like, oh, I'm sorry to me. I said, you didn't offend me. I don't float that boat. Just to be clear.
You know what's funny? That happened to me yesterday.
I
was and the bad part about this was a Lyft driver. And he had a vape, a vaporizer.
Uh-huh.
And he asked me, he's like, "Do you vape?" And I'm like, "No."
Cause
And what made it worse is that he had already took off in the car.
so you couldn't get out.
No.
You should say, "I'll pull over."
Well, I was kind of on like dark roads.
Oh.
But I think he heard my tone. Because he's like, "Do you vape?" No. And he's like, "You don't vape?" No. And then he got to stop talking to me, and he just dropped me off. But I was like,
He's a Negro.
No,
White boy.
Indian or something.
Oh.
But anyway, I reported him to live.
Oh.
And I got my thing. You will be unmatched. Thank you. Because, do you vape? No. And he kept asking. My next one, I was like, hell no. But I'm like, okay, let me just chill. But no. But it had the little vape thing. Yeah, I was like, do you
Mine
vape?
wanted you to get high so you can do something.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But and the thing about it, I think he figured that because he's like, well, she little young. I ain't stupid though.
All right, and and I know how to fight too.
Right, I can be young, small, but everybody like, everybody, they're like, she's so small, yeah, but it's a whole lot of fighting. The small don't play.
And see, the thing is, when you get in that kind of situation, what you do is that if you feel uncomfortable, 1 second, put 911 on speaker. I said, anybody, 911 on speaker. They don't even know.
Oh no! At that point, what I did was I started sharing my location. I just share my location, so the person I share my location with, they can see. And like, if I start going off of my direction where I was going, then they can call 911.
Yeah, they can call, but I know I'm gonna call too. I just have it on and say,
Right. Well, every time when I have to take a lift I always share my location.
So I have to check because I really don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you have to share your location.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, no, because it's too many freaks in the world.
Yeah, especially when we get in, ride shares and stuff like that. That's important.
Yeah, as soon as your ride pull up, whoever I share a location. I always share with you, but you never do it.
You have to show me how to do it. But that's what I said. But do let
me ask me if I think. I'm like,
And it was I said, this is the person I knew. I knew him. I've known him since I was a kid. I said, but the friend, so he's like, well, yeah, she don't do that kind of stuff. But I was so glad when they fucking left. I was like, thank God they go. I was in the kitchen trying to put up my groceries. You on my kitchen table with this bullshit stuff open. I'm like, no. And that's what after they left, I said, look here. The next time you take me somewhere else, you better get to bring me back on. Because she said, I was like, yeah. I said, but they went on the left. After a while, they went on the left because they were sitting there chilling. But it's not the point. I'm in my house.
Right.
And I'm just trying to say, they brought the groceries to my door and said, I was like, yeah, come on in and chill out, whatever. But I don't do no stuff like that.
Right. That's like, and I've been in a situation where, certain people like, oh, y'all go and hang out. And going out with people that was, they were going to get high. They wanted to drive and get high. Because guess what? Car crash happened. Guess who ended up dead? The innocent one.
Right, the innocent one. Yep, the innocent one. Yep. Yeah. So I was like, wow. So that's why.
And that particular night it was snowy and icy. No.
So that's why I said when people invite you into you have to really be smart. Do I want somebody to know my personal space? Where am I saying? Because you never know what's going through somebody's mind. So from that lesson, I said, but we was cool and all of that. Yeah. But I'll never invite you back into my space. Plus, I'm the only female, and it's 2 dudes. I mean, I wasn't afraid in that sense, but it's the fact that I'm putting on for this in the roll up stuff. I mean, they mix it. What they call that when you mix the coke with the weed or something?
Oh, they was getting.
Yeah,
they was getting.
Yeah.
Jacked up.
Yeah. I was like, woo.
They were getting high. Woo.
Yeah, I was.
That high even gonna.
Yeah, I said, yeah, y'all gonna leave. Yeah, y'all get the hell out of here. Yeah.
So, I know. Oh, so
what did they call it? Was it Freebase? Was it no?
No. So, and this is I've just seen people. Now I've hung around some people that did that. I didn't do it. But they would get the weed. They would put the weed down first, then they put the coke in first, then they roll it all up, then they smoke it. And be high they wouldn't know their name.
Yeah, I was just like, I was like, now keep in mind, I'm telling y'all a story back. This was in my 20s, people. And I didn't do any of that, but I just saw it. It was very interesting to me. I've never been one to smoke the marijuana, to do this. I've never. That's just not my thing. Like I said, I like to be clear in the mind. But after I smoked, I was like, y'all can go ahead and leave. I think y'all appreciate you. Like, get the hell out of my door. That's how I felt about get the hell out.
Now, and here's the thing, I've never smoked it, but I've been in stores. I've been in the store with the edibles. Now I will say that don't mess with them because them really get you messed up. That's worse than the stuff from the earth. Don't
That's it.
don't get the edibles.
So
When my daddy was alive, I should have bought him some. He thought he was high. He
she
was.
talking about so when he was sick, and they were saying, the marijuana would help ease the pain or whatever.
Mhm.
And so that's what Dr. Literally prescribed it for him. But when he came and told me, he said, I'm high. It wasn't funny, but it was funny as hell. It wasn't funny, but it was funny. I said, what the hell wrong with him? But he had never had it in his life. So he's like, I think I'm high. I was like, oh wow. Like, what in the world?
That was off the.
That was,
Gave him the real stuff. He would have been in the clouds. He would have been floating.
yeah, I was like, what the hell going
Because
on
the
here?
crazy thing about is I thought about getting him the real stuff. I'm gonna make him some brownies.
Oh,
Because
God.
that time, you had the people you knew that had that was selling stuff. And you know what's irritating now? That just bugs me to no end. So if anybody knows something, you have to ride like public transportation, and you get on the train. Do you know they get on the train and they sell this?
They sell what?
Weed.
How they selling weed on the train?
Easy. They walk up. They have a code word. They call it loud.
Huh?
So they call it loud. So when they walk past, they say loud, loud, and they got the stuff in their pocket.
Damn.
They sell squares, $2 for $1.
What the hell is a square? A cigarette?
Yeah. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? This is gonna be for y'all next week. This is gonna be for next week. I'm gonna film some of this and let y'all see it. Cause some of this bull they do. I'm like, Lord, hurry up, just let me get to my destination. I can't take shit.
Oh my God.
And all we gotta be the black one.
Uh,
They selling the oils. It was one that came. It was one that came by the other day. You need a cigarette, and I just got rid. And I said, if you don't get your ass away from me, no, number one, it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. What the hell? I want a cigarette at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Well, some people smoke at 6 a.m.
I ain't one of them.
They get out their bed.
That's what they call a chain smoker. I'm not one. I don't smoke. Period. Okay.
Oh God. She said, I won't smoke, period.
Yeah, but I'm just like, get that away from me.
But see, I guess you don't have to look. You have to look because I guess I had a look. I had a don't fuck with me look. I mean, like I'm not dealing with that today.
Well, now I've developed the rest of the bitch face. Don't come by me.
Yeah.
Don't come. So, because I have one, because somebody come sit by you, I look like this. And the one he said, damn, baby, I ain't mean nothing.
First of all, don't call me baby. You don't think know me.
It's like 6 in the morning. I'm still somewhat sleepy. I'm on my way to work. I ain't in the mood.
Oh my God, she crazy as hell. Oh.
But yeah, they walk around. Yeah, they saw on the train.
But see, these are stories to tell you all because don't invite them when you first meet somebody into your private space.
Right, because
you never know what Forrest Gump say. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You'll never know somebody gonna get what do you behind the closed doors in your own space.
Right, because that stuff I see, I'm like, you know what? I got to go.
Yeah. How old was somebody? Because I ain't heard that phrase in here. Because my uncle, who is 70 years old, say squares. What in the hell? Yeah. And you talk about some cigarettes. Yeah, give it a square. What, a cigarette?
Yeah.
All right, that's some old.
But that be the old players. That come
the old players.
Right. They about them. They said, I bought me a carton of cigarettes. So they go buy a carton of cigarettes. And then they sell that one cigarette out of each pack.
You know? Well, I ain't see how much is a package of cigarettes now? About $10.
Where?
Oh, anywhere, because I don't know how much a pack of cigarettes go for now.
In Illinois, depending on where you buy them from, they like $15-$20
for one pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a habit, y'all. Damn, that's an expensive ass habit.
Yeah, because I know because I know somebody.
How many you get a pack? What, 12?
Yeah.
Damn, $15.
Yeah, because I know a couple people over mine. They going by, and she said he called me $15. Yeah, like
expensive ass habit.
I said,
how much is a carton? $100
in Illinois. Yeah.
Damn.
That's why some people now what they'll do, they come from Illinois, they'll go like to Indiana and buy them because they like $59 a carton.
Damn. All I can say is, damn, that's expensive habit. You all don't want to pick up. Woo,
Yeah.
an expensive, nasty, little dirty habit on top of that. Yeah.
But
Wow.
But yeah, they do that one around. Square, square, square. And then they come back around. Loud.
She said, "That's the old play."
They do, and then it's the bad part. Then they get like their nephew, their young nephew. So then they come. Then here comes the nephew right behind. Squares run left. Then they done got high at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
I'm like, they walk past. I don't need a contact high
Oh my God.
at like 6:30 in the morning. Okay, I really don't.
Oh my God. She doesn't leave me alone. I can't deal with her.
You don't deal with what I deal with.
Oh my God.
I ain't got time. I'm like, what in the hell?
All right, you guys. So we covered my segment. Brandy hasn't done hers. What's her segment?
My sports segment.
No, your fashion segment.
I ain't got nothing coming. Ain't been no award
Right.
show.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. She don't have what you got to get name your segment.
Style post.
Her style pulse.
Post.
So she'll have her segment next week because the Grammys are Sunday,
Yes.
and so she'll have her style segment
Oh Lord help me.
on Sunday.
'Cause
And
that garbage at the grill. Okay, I'm sorry.
and then we had our IG. She got to fix the video because I love to have my videos,
Okay, I got you.
my IG vibes.
Well, now what I got for you? I got
Now,
sports.
now she got to do sports rap with Dr. Fight's not here, so she got a pitch hit for herself and
Okay.
Dr. Fight.
Can you take him?
She know. He doing.
He
No, he wake his butt up anyway.
He ain't really sleep. He only doing that later.
Come on, shit. You want me to hit her? Come on, shit.
Okay.
Oh, you a big boy. Yeah, this big boy. Okay.
He is a big boy because he smiles.
Okay.
All right. Whew.
Time for sports rap.
So as I said at the top of the show, I'm annoyed. Anybody want to know why I'm annoyed?
She's annoying people.
Guess why I'm annoyed. So, unfortunately, the Kansas City Chiefs
I'm so sick of them. I don't know what to do.
are going to their third straight Super Bowl.
Ugh, just throw my head against the wall.
They defeated the Buffalo Bills. It was a close game, 32-29.
Ugh.
But their
Who got them final 3 points?
field goal. Kansas
Ow.
City got the field goal.
They should have went in overtime.
It should have went. But anyway, I don't know this. But anyway, so that's what happened. That was the AFC. On the NFC side, the Philadelphia Eagles just mopped the floor with the Commanders. Final score 55-23.
Yeah, that was
The most points scored in the NFC Championship.
And so what's called, they should be ashamed of themselves because who did they play the week before?
Detroit.
Detroit should be ashamed of themselves because they got what's called Kimberly got their ass mollywop.
The Detroit issue was they had too many injuries. That's the only reason that happened. But anyway, so the Philadelphia Eagles won. So they will be facing Kansas City in the Super Bowl. It's a rematch.
Yeah.
So the last time Philadelphia lost by 3 points. So this time I am rolling with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, they're definitely going to be out for revenge. They're definitely looking for revenge.
Philadelphia got Saquon Barkley. They got Jalen Hurts. I'm rolling with Philly. That's why you see I got the green on. I'm going with y'all know LaShawn Shady McCoy. He was the Eagles all-time rushing leader. So he's a huge Eagles fan. So I'm going with him. I'm rolling with the Eagles. I'm rolling with all the Kevin Hart's and
oh God, the little annoyance of be talking shiggity.
Yeah, no, but Morris Chestnut, he an Eagles fan too.
Well, I saw Lamima Morris. With his Eagles thing on.
Yeah, so Morris is that's why I'm rolling.
Okay.
So, but yeah, so we got the Super Bowl is in 2 weeks.
In New Orleans.
New Orleans, February 9th.
Black History Month.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Lord, Black
They're gonna be in
History.
Louisiana.
Ooh, and they got Fat Tuesday.
Mm.
Cause that's all in February.
Yeah, Louisiana.
Mm.
Yeah, gonna be some good food, good cooking down there for the Super Bowl. And who's on the program?
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, that's similar. I ain't gonna be watching that.
Kendrick Lamar. Caesar's gonna be a part of it.
Caesar. That
Caesar.
Mexican girl.
No, the black girl, the little.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you know her because you're thinking about her, not her.
Oh, okay. She's not her.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so that's what you got going on. Football is down to the final 2. Come on, Eagles, come on. Because that would be the best thing. They trying to three-peat and they lose. Just snatch their heart out.
And since our brother's not here, Dr. Fight's like, I don't want to. I'm tired of seeing a little white girl. That's the thing.
Right, and that's the thing.
Taylor Swift, right?
That's the one reason I didn't want them in the Super Bowl is because you can't watch the game because every time they do something on Kansas City, they show her in the box.
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing against. I just don't want to see her.
Yeah, nobody want to see Taylor all the time. We don't.
Right? She cool.
Yeah. But I'm not. When you watch the football, it's all about the food. It's all about it's about the football,
it's
the commercial,
the commercial, and the food.
And the food, right? Exactly. Don't nobody want to see Taylor.
Like seriously, don't nobody want to see Taylor.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you got that going. Most of the head coaching positions in the NFL are filled. The Bears have hired Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson.
Let's hope it helps.
As our new coach. I think it's going to be a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully. I ain't going to get my hopes up too high as the Bears.
Because
first of all, we can't do nothing offensively if we don't get an offensive line.
Look at
you know, you hear that? Offensive line. Defense is fine. We got the weapons. Can we get an offensive line so our quarterback don't get sacked 50 times again? Okay. So offensive line. Okay. Anyway, so that's that. The New York Jets have hired the coach. They've hired the Lions defensive coordinator, Aaron Glenn, as their head coach. Former New York Jets head coach Robert Saleh is headed back to the 49ers as their defensive coordinator. Pete Carroll, who used to coach the Seattle Seahawks, is now going to be coaching the Las Vegas Raiders.
That don't even sound right.
They don't
even sound right.
Right, so they're going to be coaching. He's going to be coaching the Raiders. Also in the WNBA, you had a massive trade to start free agency. Seattle Storm's Jewel Lloyd is headed to the Las Vegas Aces. And Kelsey Plum, who was with the Aces last year, is headed to the Los Angeles Sparks. So you got big things happening in WNBA. And the NBA, the National Basketball Association. Jimmy Butler walked out of practice. He plays for the Miami Heat. He walked out of practice after the Heat told him that he was going to be coming off the bench.
Oh, he's
and the Heat has suspended him for the third time. So he wants to be traded. And so now he's going to be suspended until the trade deadline, which is February 6th.
Oh.
So yeah, so you got.
How old is Jimmy Butler? Because he said he's been around for a minute.
He's 35.
Oh, okay. Well, that ain't old, but I mean, basketball years.
Basketball years,
but that's not old.
Vince Carter also had his jersey retired. Vince Carter, Vince Sanders. The New York, the All-Star Dunk Contest, Slam Dunk Contest is set.
Oh, that's right. We got what's called coming up February.
All-Star weekend during Valentine's Day weekend.
Oh, now what's the new rules, new regulations? Everybody got to participate in the 3-pointer because that be pissing me off.
No, I don't think they've announced the 3-point contest. They announced the slam dunk participants, which they just need to get rid of the slam dunk contest. Because the whole problem is ever since LeBron said he wasn't going to participate in the dunk contest, no stars participate. You got a G leaguer and Mac McClung who is going for a 3-peat. Do y'all know who Mac McClung is? Look him up. He going to surprise you.
You know what? Here's my thing. People can't set their standards off of LeBron James. First of all, to be out just 40. Okay?
And now he ain't gonna never do it.
Okay, hanging up. He's not gonna do it. But my thing is, if his son is like, why won't you encourage your son to participate in the dunk contest?
Get some names. No, what they need to do, this is what they need to do. Period, point blank. Take the NBA players out of it. Take the NBA players out of it. Do a nationwide search. Because you can go to any of these basketball courts and watch and see these young guys dunking. And then just like the All-Stars, let them be their sponsor.
Well, that's a good idea. Or maybe they might want to decide, oh, this is a good kid. Maybe they decide they want to get the ass and participate.
Right, maybe, but get the All-Stars to sponsor them. And then, first place get, 500,000. But do that because the NBA players doing the dunk ain't going to happen. So you got to do something different. Like, just to get interest last year, you did Sabrina Ionescu versus Steph Curry, and that was actually decent. Because you had the WNBA versus NBA.
Well, maybe they should do that again.
And he do something.
Yeah, how to do
Cause All-Star Weekend sucks.
But you know what? Because you know what the thing is to us, it's because you out of the gate, these young players are not hungry because you're giving them too much money up front.
That's the problem.
Right. That's the ultimate problem.
That's the problem.
They need to earn the money that they're being given. Right out of college, you're giving them what $50 million, $80 million contracts, and then you know what? You need to participate in these other events in order for you to show that you deserve that. So that's the problem. Stop giving them all that cash up front.
Because you know what? That's why I go to Jordan. Michael Jordan made $90 million in his NBA career. The man is a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
And he got new Jordans coming out too for Valentine's Day. I need a pair of those. They look nice.
That's to fight about. That's fight with buy him some.
But yeah, so you got that. But yeah, that's the issue. They get
way too much money, right?
And
they feel like now I did the college thing. Now I'm NBA. I'm just gonna get paid. I can just kind of sell along. No, they're not hungry. You need to make them hungry. Make them work. Hell, work for them dollars. You got a lot of damn work for those dollars. It should be in their contract. You have to participate so many times. During All-Star Weekend,
well, that's what they changed now. That's why they have the 65 game minimum limit that you have to play. Otherwise, if you don't, you're not getting any awards. Because why should you only play 40 games, but then you can still be an MVP?
Right.
No.
Yep. They need to revamp that all across. But they need, first of all, they need a cap on what you can give rookies coming into the NBA. That's the first thing. And that cap needs to be something that they like, yeah, you need to be hungry. Like, okay, you get $5 million. For like your first 2 or 3 seasons, you max out at like maybe $5-8 million, and then after that we'll see from there.
Right.
But that's ridiculous.
Yeah, they get way too much. Money.
Way too much money.
And then last but certainly not least, yesterday marked the 5th anniversary of the passing of all those in the plane crash, including Kobe Bryant and Gigi.
To the families.
Yes.
I know it's been difficult, but it's 5 years. I can't believe it's been 5 years.
That came so quickly.
Yeah. I remember we were sitting here, we was doing our show, we've been doing a show, and Brown said, this is how you're going to start off. She said, oh, no, I don't believe it. She said, I don't believe it.
When I was at work. But the next day we came on the show.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But I knew it. That was 2020. I'm like, this year going to be something else. And sure enough, Kobe died, and come March, we was in the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
2020 was like Jumanji.
Oh, okay, Jumanji.
I'm saying anything. 2020 was something else, but why? Because you had
evil.
Yeah, right.
And evil back up in there again. Evil.
Yeah, but this time evil gonna take his own self out, and everybody that follow with him.
That's why I said the ones who follow him, right? Exactly. So some of that bush might hit some of us innocent folk, but we ain't all innocent either. But we ain't that. But I said, but God got us, so I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. All right, you guys, is that it for today?
Yeah, that's it.
This one was on time. Can you believe it? We went through the whole show. We missed Dr. Fight. Dr. Fight, we'll see you when you return. Enjoy Kenya.
I am so offended.
Enjoy Kenya. Thank you guys who popped on IG. And if you guys who didn't pop on, make sure you go to Facebook and look it up.
She right there, I ain't never on time.
I know. And look it up. And yep, and she didn't have some of my IG. But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of the week. I think I have a guest coming up tomorrow, but I got to confirm tonight when I get off. But I believe the guests don't come because I didn't have any in January because we're just getting into the new year. So I'm going to have them in February. Black History Month is coming up and things of that nature. So we'll talk to you soon. Hey, Anton, we saw you coming on from AO. Yep. So AO broadcasts our Tuesday show. So, and we got other affiliates that's coming on. It's all coming together. Just take a time to get into the new year. Plus, you've been so inundated with the whole Trump circus.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And so I have to get my mind right and get my mind off of that. But still stay vigilant as to what's going on there, but get my mind back onto LB Media. Things I have to. There you go. Absolutely. So you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night. We love you. Make sure you keep tuning in to something to talk about. And here's my voice. And the magazine, the January edition is coming out. And then February is coming right behind that one. So that's going. So I'll put that out there and show you guys. The cover's awesome. And then you look inside, the articles are even better writing, great articles in the new edition. So check it out. All right, love you guys. See you guys. Peace out.
See ya.
And then we're gonna put out a new funny TikTok video.